Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Patches Metal. Today I have something really cool in store for you guys. It's a band I already reviewed in a previous video. After I uploaded the video I got in contact with them and they liked the video, so they sent me their new album. And if you liked them already in the previous video, then you are going to love this one. This is Saratan. Saratan Martia Xwar, I think. So when I first learned about this band, they had a really old school death thrash kind of sound, and I loved it back then and I still love it now, but this album is completely different, yet it's still fucking awesome. It's still death thrash, though back then they were very thrash and death, and right now it's very death and thrash, so to say. And the song you're hearing in the background right now is the intro to the album, but they keep this Arabian, Persian, oriental kind of sound throughout the entire album, which is really awesome. I'm just gonna let you all hear the next song, and then after that I'll talk a bit more about it. So aside from the music, they also made a really cool video clip. If you want to see the whole thing, please do. You can check it out, it's in the description below again. Now if you're not yet convinced about how fucking awesome this album is, I'm gonna let you listen to a song that really shows forward the oriental influences in the songs. And one thing that makes me really easily appreciate a band is if they do things that haven't really been done like that before, or at least things that are rare in the metal world. So it's only gonna be a short clip, but you'll definitely get a right impression of what I'm talking about. So the link to this entire video clip is again going to be in the description below. Now, the song on this album that surprised me the most has to be by far Silent Sound of Morning. The song starts off with just a very normal, regular intro, but suddenly it just kicks into a sort of deathcore, brutal death kind of breakdown, which then goes on to a sort of doom kind of guitar riff, which then changes to a piano solo and ends up back in a breakdown. And I wish I could, you know, let you hear it, but that would mean I'd have to play the entire song, and I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna play a small part of it, which will then make you realize that you have to buy the album. So without further ado, a fraction of Silent Sound of Morning. Now again, let me make clear that this is not even close to a good impression of the entire song, because it's so diverse and it actually goes for the entire album. I cannot capture the essence of this in just 3 songs, but I'm gonna leave it at this for now, mainly because I'm starting to run out of time and I have another CD to talk about. But I definitely recommend anyone who is a fan of death metal, thrash metal, oriental kind of music. Even fans of, say, black metal will also probably appreciate this album. Fans of deathcore, metalcore, even, maybe. Just whatever, you get me. It's a really diverse album and it's just recommended for basically any kind of metalhead. Now, the last album I want to talk about today is this. And yeah, I do realize the book is missing. When I moved from my old house to this one, I decided I wanted to do something original with my wall decoration, which turned out to become this. I basically took the booklets from all my favorite albums and put them up on my wall, which maybe wasn't a very good decision, but it still looks awesome and I'm still happy with it. So anyway, so far for the previous episodes I've been able to salvage, you know, some of the books from the wall and put them back in the CD to show, but this one is, well, somewhere pretty far up high and it's already folded out like a big poster, because the book from this album is a poster inside, so yeah. Anyway, enough about my life story. This is Black Sabbath, the Dio Years. And as I have already made clear in my previous Black Sabbath review, I'm a big fan of Dio and I really love basically everything he's done, and this album just covers, you know, the best songs of the Dio years of Black Sabbath. I don't think I really need to give anyone any previews or short clips of any Black Sabbath Dio songs, because everyone will know at least one. But if you want to know a bit more of them and are not very familiar with Dio or what he's done with Black Sabbath, this one is just a real recommendation, because, well, it just gives you the essence of what he's done and how he's different from Ozzy Osbourne. Anyway, I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm gonna leave it at this. Though I promise the next video is gonna be longer again, there's gonna be 3 bands in it again, so just wait for that one. So, a big thanks to Saratan who sent me the CD, and I hope you all liked it too. I hope some of you are going to buy it. I'll put a link to their Facebook in the description below again, so check them out. If you want the album, send them a message and they can probably send it to you. Now, thanks a lot for watching. Please like, give me a comment on what you think about the video, and of course, please subscribe because there's a lot more to come. I'll see you next time.